Welcome to the room of planning. So I've kept this quiet for a while. In fact, we all have. Isn't that right, James?
Yeah.
Thanks for that input.
All right.
We are in the middle of right now and 100% going to be doing a Euro trip in November from Northwich all the way down.
JNS.
Yeah, mate.
Accessory
Just give away the location there. Now everyone's going to tag along.
Yeah.
From Northwich all the way down to Valencia to watch the final round of the MotoGP. And then all the way back again. Now, I'm not being silly here, am I? This is going to be the sickest thing we have ever done.
It's going to be pretty epic.
It's going to be good. So, we've managed to plan day one, which is this bad boy. Well, technically this is day 3, but day 1 in Spain. So we'll be getting the boat all the way to Bilbao. And part of day 1 is just that. It's just
Fucking nothing.
Yeah, man, when you look at that, that is half of day 1. Oh god.
And then that's the other half of day 1.
Yeah.
Literally, this is like going to Asda and back for the weekly shopping. But believe it or not, that is going to take us 9 hours. So pretty much after day 1, we're going to be screwed, aren't we? We're going to be tired, living off Red Bulls. The bikes are going to be broke.
I think the hardest part is going to be returning in a day, the entire of that trip from Valencia. And then ending up around top of Spain in the early hours of the morning. That's going to be difficult.
Hopefully not freezing cold and wet.
Oh, I fucking will be wet. It's November.
We're still trying to decide really what to do. We want to make sure that we do this whole route without doing motorways. Like, that is the aim, to miss out every single motorway. But this bloke here, who does he think he is, has just thrown a spanner in the works and came out with the idea of smashing a motorway for about 2 hours.
2 hours, eh?
40 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, 40 minutes if that.
Yeah, give or take poo breaks. And it'll just take a hell of a lot off our journey so we can smash out more mountain roads. So, we're in a sticky situation at the minute. But it's all banter. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to make this like a cool little series. So right now, what we're looking at right now is basically the early days of the planning. So,
Rough route.
we've got a decent little... Well, I'm looking at this and we've literally got absolutely nothing on here. But this is going to be the plan.
Have a quick look at that bit.
Yeah,
Well,
let's do it.
I've put it on this bit because this is a mountain pass. And obviously it's up to you guys if you want to stick on the main road or go wild.
Main road.
Let's look at this.
No, that looks wicked to me.
Yeah, it does look pretty good. Sunset as well.
Yeah.
That's quite steep though, coming up here.
I wonder how much brake horsepower you'd lose at some of these altitudes.
And the mountains at the top out 15.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Do you seriously think that?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
So my 125 would end up with 0 brake horsepower.
It would have minus.
Yeah.
You'd be just...
You'd open the throttle and you'd go backwards.
I still think we should.
Yeah,
you could probably get a sponsorship from Honda. Get some C90s.
Oh, I love
Forget that. Let's just do the whole trip on Honda Groms.
I'll agree this road rather than the main road.
Oh mate, look at
That
that.
looks
Like
amazing.
Right.
just look at that. It's stuff you see on a game, innit? It's not
Yeah.
like...
Back on the main road there. Boring.
Yeah,
This is just long, straight, boring bits.
So, just to give the guys at home an idea of why we're doing fun and boring roads, the boring roads are basically going to take time off the whole entire route so that we can actually take advantage of the fun route.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea in it. It's balancing the two
Yeah.
to make a good time.
Because it's a long way to Valencia, but the main roads gets the miles done.
Yeah.
looking at that, it's focusing on like apexes and being like on it for
Yeah.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just calm down and like chill out a little bit.
Definitely. You can just imagine now, can't you? A GS, a Z1000 and an MT-07 just hauling it down that road. Look at that.
And then there's a hotel here.
Yeah.
I'll put that as our first.
Let's have a look at the hotel. Like,
But
is the reviews that...
I've not looked at it at all. I've just seen on the map there's a hotel and that's it.
I mean, I'm quite happy staying anywhere as long as we're not going to get raped and the
Yeah.
bikes aren't going to get robbed.
Yeah.
And there's food. I mean...
Well, there's a supermarket there, but the thing is, by the time we get there, if it might be closed. It's in the mountains, don't forget.
Yeah, true. Let's have a look at it. Put your yellow man on. It's a moment of truth, whether it's like some mental home, middle of Spain.
I don't know. I definitely think if we're stopping at supermarkets,
That must be it down
someone
there,
stay
innit?
outside.
Oh, that looks so traditional Spanish.
Oh, there'll be loads of little villages like that. That we
Look
go
at the
through.
Range Rover with the door that doesn't even match.
It's like the in-betweeners car. What, you thought that...
I thought the Spanish hate him.
No, the Spanish have grew up with bikes.
Yeah.
That's why all the flipping top riders in MotoGP at the minute are all flipping... In fact, no, they're not Spanish, are they?
Yeah. Lorenzo.
Lorenzo at the minute's doing horrific.
See,
Yeah, but he's
there's hotels.
He's giving it a
everywhere.
go, isn't he? He's giving it a go.
There's a hotel
giving it a
there.
go with 5 world titles.
Yeah. Hey, don't diss. I'm a Lorenzo fan.
Oh yeah.
No, mate, I just have a helmet with him on.
I forgot.
Just because it was cheaper than the Marquez one. So where's that to, sorry? Where's that place? So I can put it on this amazing document I've got going here.
Yeah.
Change it to
See if anybody notices. Don't
changes
say
it
anything.
to November as well.
Nah.
Oh.
Or actually, even better. Change
The
it-
day before.
Change it to Tuesday. It's like, right, we've been here 3 days.
No, because it means me clicking on the thing.
I'll zoom out of 5 pizza boxes 3 days later.
No.
Press Control Z. Control Z.
What?
You tosser.
It'll be saved in your notes,
Oh yeah.
won't it?
What a donut.
Or will it change it to that?
Who hired this guy?
Nobody. You just came in.
Oh yeah. Who are you? Where do you come from? Okay then, guys. So about an hour later, in fact, you know what? I think we've made good time on that. Just thinking about that, it took us an hour pretty much to plan the majority of this route. That's pretty good going. Anyway,
Yeah.
we've finally done it.
The way there.
Yeah. We've planned pretty much the whole way there, and we're not planning on a map the UK route because there's actually absolutely no point. Like, there's literally no point in doing it. So as you can see, there is Spain, and that little blue bit there at the top is the first part of day 1.
That's the second part. Obviously, you can see we make a bit more progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's working out to be about 9 hours, including stops.
What are we thinking for breakdown kit? Like.
Well, I mean, I've got a toolbox with a spanner in,
Fair enough.
You've got 3 tools under your seat.
I've
and plus the 3 tools under my seat.
Yeah.
We're pretty much sorted for most things.
got another 3.
There's 6, 7 if you include the spanner.
Actually, I think they're the same size as yours. So
So we've got
Some chain loop.
chain lube's great. You know, you can use chain lube for many things.
We've got your motocross tyres around your waist.
Yeah, I put motocross tyres around my waist. Well, I was thinking more around my neck.
fair enough.
Put them around my waist, I could lose them, couldn't I?
Yeah.
You know,
Be safe.
be safe or be sorry.
Yeah.
Chat shit, get banged.
This is the first part of day 2, first half.
Which we make quite a lot of progress there. Looking at it.
I do like the idea of avoiding motorways completely, but 20 minutes to get back onto, really decent roads
Yeah,
and just chill out. Yeah, fair enough.
yeah,
Completely understand it.
completely agree.
But as long as it's not hours and just sitting on the motorway,
The way I see
it's fine.
us using motorways here is literally us catching
Yeah.
up on a bit of time.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
Well-
the only reason we're using motorways, catching up on time and just having a bit of relaxing.
It's just
So yeah, this is a bit of explanation. So on the final day, we're going to be going to my uncle has a villa in the south of Spain, and it's in a little like Spanish town called Moraira, and that's where we're hoping to stay the night before the MotoGP, and actually the night the MotoGP finishes, which is will be Thursday night, staying there before the MotoGP starts.
then Sunday.
And then the Sunday night after it finishes. So that's our plan, pretty much, for the last day. Stay there overnight in Moraira, and then smash it up to Valencia on the Friday. Oh, that's actually a good point. What time would we have to leave Moraira in order to get to Valencia for the start of the practice? We wouldn't have to be there super early, would we?
I bet we'd have to queue for a bit because
Yeah.
it's final round. Actually, did you get that link I sent you about KTM?
No.
The first round of KTM's MotoGP bike is going to be at Valencia this year.
Oh, they did that sort of thing last year, didn't they, with Suzuki? Not last
Yeah.
year, year before.
Yeah. First ever round for KTM is going to be at this year's Valencia.
Nice.
So,
We should contact KTM, see if they'll...
no, we don't want their bikes. They always
No.
fucking break down.
Before KTM users start hating on me,
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
literally just lost about 500 subs there, James. Cheers.
It's alright.
Cheers, mate.
Bikes don't work.
We're going to go to Valencia, and then we're going to camp at Valencia for the whole weekend. And actually, I've not thought of this.
How many nights will that be? 2. Some 2 nights.
No.
Friday night, Saturday night.
Oh, yeah, and then we're going to be going back down to the villa on Sunday night. So, yeah, it's 2 nights. If any of my subscribers are actually going to the last round of Valencia, hey, no, this could be a big shot. There could be like 40,000 by then. Yeah, it could be a possibility. Basically, what we're saying is, if any of you are going there and you have decent accommodation, please take us in. Because please pay us and feed us.
Or if anyone lives in Spain,
Yeah, I mean,
that watches you.
yeah. Yeah. In all seriousness, it's just going to be an absolute sick 2 weeks. I just cannot wait.
Can't believe it's going to take 2 weeks.
Well, it's going to be just short. It's going to be like 10 days in total.
That's mad. 10 days of riding twisty roads in Spain.
Yeah. And then watching the MotoGP, chilling out,
Yeah.
drinking beer,
Do you think
strip clubs.
Valentino Rossi would like ride back with us? I think he would. He'd love it.
Try and convince him that the A49's the place to be.
It's like, I know we're in Valencia, but have you ever been Lynn's Raving Cafe?
Yeah. You flipping donut.
What did you do?
Did I wreck that?
No?
Oh.
You reckon it now, though?
Is that alright for you?
I'm just making life awkward for Alex. Doesn't like being on camera.
Lick it.
Lick that.
Yeah.
Lick that bruised foot.